Hi Virgo, so welcome to your November reading. I don't use my camera this time. I am traveling, so I'm using my computer. So I hope the focus is not too much off. So I'm trying to do it while it's still daylight. So this is the November reading, Virgo. So I will maybe try to pick up some things about you first before I look into the cards. And I feel that you are focusing on something in particular, very concentrated on something, on one thing. And it's something that is very near and dear to you, okay? It's like you're asking yourself, how should I do this? How should I solve this? Or how should I get to where I want to get to? What to do to get to where I want to go in life. And this can be traveling, this can be with a person, with a project. You know, you're focusing on one thing. And I feel the one thing you're focusing on, I feel it's a positive thing that you are building towards something, okay? So comment on this, Virgos, if you want to. Comment on this below this video. Wow, we have Two of Cups. So I'm using this is the Golden Tarot of Marseille. They're very beautiful. And you can see the shine here, Two of Cups. Two of Cups, it has to do with love relationships. The next card is King of Cups. King of Cups. This could be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We have the Devil. This could be represented by a Capricorn here or something else. I will go into that very soon. There you have the text also. I wanted you to see that. Very interesting reading so far. I will go into it just in a minute. And we have the Pope. And the Pope can be a Taurus. And we have the Four of Wands. So far we have the best card for love here. We have two cards that talks about marriage. Or this can be a Taurus. But I will look into it just a minute. And here you are. And you are looking into all these cards. You are the Hermit. The Hermit card represents the Virgo, the thinker, the philosopher, the one who analyzes and thinks, right? And look at you. You're looking into all of this. Very interesting, right? So now I am repeating myself a little bit when I'm saying that you are really focused on something. And the closest card is Four of Wands. Four of Wands talks about a house, a marriage, foundations in life. The Pope is also a marriage card. And then we have the Devil, which can represent your desires. Or if it's not a desire, it can even be an addiction, you know. Then we have the King of Cups here, and it can be a female also. It doesn't have to be a male, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It can be a female, right? And he or she is also looking into all this. But you are looking at the Pope here. And you are really checking each other out here. So you are either really into looking into a relationship, or you're thinking about somebody, are they marriage material? Or you're thinking about your marriage if you're married. You're really looking into that. to that. Or you are very interested in a Taurus here, who is looking awesome, because when Taurus come up as the Pope, because Taurus can also be the Empress or Emperor. So some signs, some astrological signs, they have two cards. And Taurus have the Pope, and that's a higher vibration of their personality, which means the Taurus is focused on doing the right thing as the Pope, to do the right thing, not to lie, not to cheat, not to put somebody in the shadow or doing something behind the scenes. No, the Pope is doing what is morally right, is not being dishonest. They are upright here. So if you're dealing with a Taurus, they are honest. They are even maybe, let's say a Taurus gives you an answer that you don't like, but they are being completely honest with you about what they want. Okay? So then we have the Devil here. That could be a Capricorn. If it's a Taurus, they absolutely like you because they have the Devil beside. They have desire for you, but they will be the Pope. They will not. They are looking away from the Devil, see? They are looking at you, and they are looking at Four of Wands. They are looking at stable things in life. Of course, there are desires here. You might desire a water sign also, Virgo, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. With the water sign, you might take care, Virgo, because they have the Devil here beside them. And they might be a little bit selfish. Might be. I'm just putting it out there for you to think about, okay? So in love, Virgo, who are you dealing with? That's the question. And I think that's the question you need to focus on for those of you who are now thinking about relationships, marriage, who you love, who you don't love. It's real love on the table. But the question is, with who? Okay, you have 3, 4, 5 people here, because we have 3 signs with the Cup card here. So we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, we have the Capricorn, we have the Taurus. And I think that you are looking into, as well as the Taurus here, what could be great for the future, what could be stable. Also in business, who could be a stable business partner, who can I trust? I think it's about who you can trust, Virgo. Who can you trust? Right? Maybe all of these people are helping you with something. Okay, it doesn't need to be love interest. These could be people that can help you. The Pope can be a great person who can listen to your problems, who can give you great advice. Or you are planning for a marriage because the Pope represents institutions like churches or synagogues, or depends on what you believe in, right? So you maybe are planning for a wedding. That's for some of you. So let's have a look at these cards a bit. Clarifying the Two of Cups, clarifying you. Let's do Two of Cups first. It's the High Priestess. So now we have the High Priestess and the Pope. We have a Pisces here, if you're dealing with a Pisces. But the Pisces can also be represented by the King of Cups. But with this combination here, I feel mostly that you don't know what you're going to do yet when it comes to love. Or you are searching your feelings, Virgo. You're thinking or searching your feelings. And I think that you're looking at both. You're looking at your feelings and your thoughts. And you need to dig deep, Virgo, because this lady here, High Priestess, she represents secret knowledge. So you need to dig deep, Virgo, to see who do you love, but mostly who you trust. Okay? This is the thing that you are figuring out in November. As I was saying in the beginning of the video, you are focused on one thing. Clarifying your card. Ooh, nice. is the Nine of Cups. So Virgos, I will tell you this, and you might be surprised that for once, I think you're going to go for what you wish for, and I mean what you feel. And I would give you a great advice. Go for the things in life that make you really happy. And I think you know what you want, Virgo, but maybe you need to think about it anyway. And that's normal, right? I think that this is a big decision here, and you need time to think about it. Some of you are contemplating divorce even, you know. But the Nine of Cups is telling me that you're going to go for the person, or you're going to go for the situation that really makes you happy. Okay? There might be a person that you can't live without. You can't live without them. And I have a feeling that some of you have met somebody else who is not your partner, and you can't live without them. This is, the devil here is, devil is not only about lying and cheating. No, it's about desire, what you desire. Right? So I think you are here and you are asking yourself to be honest with yourself, okay? And now I'm going to take some more cards here to clarify these 3 cards here, what they are about. And remember, Virgo, this is a general reading, so I can't cover all of your questions. Let's see, the Pope, no. Needs to feel right, otherwise we don't do it. Okay. Clarifying the High Priestess is the 7 of Swords upright. Yes. You are not clear yet, Virgo, about yourself, what you want and what you really feel about the situation or about the person. And maybe some of you, not all of you, some of you are like, with this 7 of Swords here, you're maybe trying to push some things away, push some feelings away or some knowledge away, or maybe some of you, not all of you, some of you are denying things like, no, it's not that important, or I can live without this or that, you know. And this 7 of Swords tells me, be honest with yourself, Virgo, about how you really feel, about what you really want, okay? And it is about love. It's 2 of Cups. It's about happiness or not happiness, you know? Clarifying King of Cups is the Fool, a new beginning. This could also be an Aries. So if this is your partner, for instance, they are looking at you, and I feel that they might notice about you that you have changed, that somebody has a new beginning. So I think some people, Virgo, are somehow watching you and looking what you're going to do. This could also be in business. Maybe some of you, if this is business, you're contemplating about leaving a job and taking another job. And people have noticed that you have changed, Virgo. People are looking at you, watching you. There is even a little animal here, a dog, who is scratching a leg, almost preventing this guy to go on a new path. So Virgo, when you make a decision, stick to it. Don't listen to other people. It's about your happiness. It's about your happiness because I have the 2 of Cups here in the beginning. It's about what makes you happy, Virgo, okay? Not what other people are talking about. So clarifying the Devil, we have the King of Cups. My, who is crazy in love here? Somebody is crazy in love. Look at that combination. We have sex and romance with this cup. So somebody is crazy about another one. You can have a water sign completely crazy about you. okay? Or you would like to get rid of a water sign and take a Capricorn or a Taurus to yourself, because this cup is going that way and you are here. Let's see what this Pope is about. 5 of Swords. So you need, if you like a Taurus, you need to synchronize your futures together, because now something is not matching. If you want a Taurus, I'm almost sure that they want you as well, but something with your future plans are not matching together, okay? Or if we're talking about the marriage, it might be a marriage that is a bit empty, okay? If I can say so. Emptiness. It maybe doesn't fulfill you anymore. Let's clarify the 4 of Wands. We have the Strength reversed. So here it is. Here you have the Strength reversed. This could be also a Leo that is your partner, and that is not a happy Leo. But it can also be that if you're married, maybe the passion is gone, because the Strength can be about sexual passion also. And here it's like, where did it go, you know? I think you're dealing with more than one person here, and the 9 of Cups is here with your card, and it's telling me, Virgo, you can get what you wish and be happy in life. I just think you need some courage not to listen to other people. That's what you need. You need a courage. And the Strength card reversed talks about not having courage to do what you want, to take the next step, right? So I'm going to take another deck and take some cards to see what is going on in November. So in November, you're really focused. Remember that we are now in the Mercury retrograde, so things are not completely clear yet. But around the 21st of November and forward, you will get more clarity, Virgo. So take this time to feel and think about what you want, okay? 4 of Pentacles. Somebody is silent and not talking. Yes, so we have a person who is finishing something up and doing it without telling other people. Or somebody is going on a trip and not telling other people. Here we have the 7 of Swords again. Doing something behind the scenes, not telling anyone. And the 9 of Cups, look at that. I think, Virgo, for many of you, you're not telling other people what you want, and you're not telling them what you're planning. I feel like this. You know what you want. You have the 9 of Cups again. And maybe for now, you don't know how to manifest what you want. And you're not talking with other people about it. So you're trying to plan things behind the scenes, okay? That's what I'm seeing. Or you're thinking quietly for yourself without telling other people what you're thinking about. Let us see here. And this could be with we have also a Leo here and a Taurus here in this card. So we have the Leo again and a Taurus again. We might have an Aquarius with the 7 of Swords. Okay. 9 of Cups could be a water sign. So let's see here, Virgo. I don't want to take too many cards because then we get so much information. clarifying this silent guy here, or silent girl for that matter, is Knight of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. So let's just have a look at that. I hope you can see it. So what I'm getting here is one is going and one is coming. That's what I'm getting somehow, if you can follow my thought. You're thinking about who you're going to send away and who you're going to keep, you know. Nine of Cups is Nine of Swords. So you know what you desire, Virgo, and you are nervous, or you are unhappy without this person, or you are unhappy without managing a situation properly, and you know what you want, and that worries you for some reason, or you are dreaming about somebody that is not yours, and so on. So take the time in November to really think about what you want, and is there a way for me to manifest it? And you need to make a decision, Virgo. I feel you need to make a decision, because that Nine of Swords, that woman laying in bed and crying or worrying, it's not good to stay in that energy for too long. So I feel, Virgo, you need to make a decision. You definitely need to make a decision soon. But I would say that at the end of November, you will be more clear about your situation. Yeah, there is something like really disturbing you. You see this branch is disturbing her, lifting up her dress there, and it has, this branch has some thorns also, and the thunder and lightning here, it's like, oh, things are not in balance, and you need to take a decision what to do. And here it's a beautiful card that is saying the same things as I was saying before. She is playing her harp and she is listening to her own music. So you need to listen to yourself, Virgo. Listen to your own music. Listen to your heart's desire. And then think, how can I manifest this? How can I make something into reality? And you can do a plan that is like step-by-step plan, okay? I also do private readings, Virgo, so you can email me on the address below this video. I am also dealing with health issues and been doing that successfully. So you can also write to me about that. And also you can ask me questions in your private reading. So I have 2 different private readings, but you can email me below about my readings and the prices and so on, okay? So I will hope you will comment on this reading. Just to conclude the reading, here is a disturbance in your life, and the best thing to do is to just walk away, to be alone for some time and listen to your own music, to your inner self, and then you might get some clarity in about 3 weeks when we are coming around 25th of November. It's easier to see situations, okay? So Virgo, thank you so much for listening to this video. It became a little bit longer than I thought it would, but hey, that's the thing, right? We need some time for developing things. So Virgo, thank you so much for being with me. Have a great November. Bye.